Tonight, you might win words tonight. Good evening, and this is HQ Words. It's me, head of the Buddy Brigade, the millennial Mr. Rogers himself, the name on everyone's lips. Timothy Dunn, filling in for Anna once more. Hashtag free Anna. Find me on your camera phones and say hello. It's Broadway night, and I'm so excited. But before I get too far, let me get right to the point and how to explain and play HQ Words. You're gonna spin a wheel and get a letter. If you have a super spin, you'll be able to get packs of letters or extra lives. To solve tonight's 12-word puzzles, use the keyboard to fill in the blank letters. If you guess a wrong letter, you get a strike. Use up all your strikes and you're eliminated. No, I'll be here to give you clues and help you play, kind of like how I used to do at theater camp back in the day. Oh, and the drama of it all, Queens, because it's season 4, so all your levels and points from previous seasons have been reset. And for every level you reach during season 4, you get an extra strike. You get extra strikes. I'll see you later. It's Broadway night. I'm so excited. Welcome and bienvenue, welcome. Welcome to HQ Words to all of you word nerds and members of the Buddy Brigade alike. I'm gonna pose for a screenshot in 1 second, so get ready for me, because it's Broadway night and here I am, Timothy Dunn. I love doing that. It's Thursday, June 6th. It's 9:30 p.m. Eastern time at night. And it's a good thing because nighttime sharpens, lightens each sensation. I know a lot of you little weasels in the chat don't like it when I sing, but I'm singing tonight. I don't care. It's Broadway night. And it's a good thing because the Tonys are this weekend. Happy Tonys weekend. Did I say I'm excited? I'm excited because we're celebrating everything musical theater and Broadway tonight. So musical theater nerds, tonight is your night, baby. I was you. I am you. I got into comedy after years of being a song and dance man, hitting the boards, performing many musicals, from Funny Girl to Singing in the Rain to Cats. Let's take a journey. That's me. Oh my gosh, I was 20 years old and Singing in the Rain. There's me as a little kitty cat. Can you believe I was Skimble Shank, cat of the railway train? Oh man, memories. I'm really excited for this one tonight. And I'm always excited to hear what you're up to over on twitter.com. Shout out to Annette and Peach the dog. What a master of costumes Peach is. Marissa and her superhero squad. Captain America, we love you. Julie and Leah the Sheba, doing good for other Shebas. We love that. Tina and her pup, whose name is on everyone's lips. Roxy Hart, baby. And Alexis, I'm rooting for you tonight, baby girl. James Tarrant, you better keep booking, baby. If you want to be a performer, you got to perform. Special shout out to all the other theater artists out there. I love you. I support you. I'm happy you're doing what you're doing. Now let's get back to our boards here. And listen, if you don't really like theater, that's okay too. This is just a word puzzle game on your phone. You're going to be fine. And tonight we'll be solving 12 word puzzles, and we'll be playing for $1,000. That's a good chunk of change. You can use that money to go see live theater and support local theater arts in your own community. What a nice thing to do. Go see a play. Go see a young kids production of a play. Support kids in the arts. And since we're all friends tonight, you should know that as we're playing tonight, everyone starts off with 5 strikes, but depending on what level you're on, you're going to have more strikes to play with. So keep playing, keep getting strikes, stay in the game longer. Sounds like a pretty gosh darn good deal, hey? Sounds good to me. And because I like doing it, let's haul out the old letter wheel and get you a free letter. Oh, go ahead and spin that letter, mama. Shout out to the cast of Hello, Dolly, playing in Washington, D.C., Beth Kirkpatrick, my girl. If you're in Indianapolis, Indiana, go see The Little Mermaid playing at Beef and Boards Dinner Theater. I did some good time there. Go support some high school plays. They need it the most. Remember, it's Pride Month still, and theater is often a safe haven for kids. A lot of queer kids run to the theater, and I'm very grateful for all of my theater friends and the showbiz folks who support me in my life. I see you. I got you. Now, I'm glad you got all your letters all lined up. Now, let's get ready to prove what a proud little word nerd you are. And remember, take your time, use your noggin, think about the clues, but don't get too zen, buddy, because the clock is ticking. So let's all just get a deep diaphragmatic breath. Use our optimum perfect pitch, and let's have some fun tonight. It's Broadway night. Happy Pride. I'm proud of you. I see you. I love you. Thank you for being such great allies. On with the show, babies. How about that? Now, puzzle 1. Singular sensation. I'm gonna do that. All right. Now, this is a major musical for puzzle 1 in my life. Puzzle 1, riddle me this Vietnamese love story. Vietnamese love story is your clue for puzzle 1. Go ahead and type in the letters I, A, and N, some free letters. Now this duo who did this musical also did Les Mis, the story of Chris, an American soldier who falls in love with a Vietnamese girl named Kim. She is Sunlight in Hugh Moon. Lea Salonga, epic Lea Salonga, originated this role, I do believe, and I love it. The Vietnamese love story we're looking for, Miss Saigon. The heat is on in Saigon. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We got 99,559. Feeling the heat in Saigon. Moving on to puzzle number 2, 15,465. We gotta say bye-bye. You're not living the American dream. That's another song in Miss Saigon. Time for puzzle 2, 4601. Here we go. Now let's get edgy with this. Musical Street. Musical Street is your clue for puzzle 2. I've seen this guy a few times. It's making fun or poking fun at another famous street that's on television. Centers around a fuzzy boy named Princeton who moved to New York. He befriends a girl named Kate and a girl named Lucy who has a naughty last name. Gary Coleman, the actual Gary Coleman, the guy, is a character in this. Do you know this musical street? The musical street we're looking for is Avenue Q. What a musical. It's one for the adults. Teaches you adult themes. We have 91,232 rocking all the way to Avenue Q. We lost 8,882 of y'all. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Now it's time for puzzle 3, coins in the fountain. Now, there are some literal stars doing Broadway right now, but for puzzle 3, name me this dream girl. Dream girl is your clue for puzzle number 3. Now, this is the character name, not the actress name. They tell her to watch her mouth, and then they say her name a couple times. She's not feeling well, she's got pain. You know this dream girl? Jennifer Hudson played her in the movie version. Not Beyonce, J-Hud. That's it, the dream girl we're looking for, Miss Effie White. Are you a Dreamgirls fan? Oh, it's so good, right? Oh, we lost 43,160. I'll need you to go to the fridge, get an apple, polish it, and bring it to school, because y'all got schooled. You got schooled on puzzle 3. You better shut your mouth, Miss Effie White. Schooling that many folks. How about that? We're moving on to puzzle 42nd Street. Some of these are better than others. I don't know, you know. Now, there are wonderful inspirations and stories told on Broadway every single night. But for puzzle 4, tell me this beautiful subject matter. Beautiful subject matter is your clue. Now, this answer might seem so far away, but I want you to know that you've got a friend. When you get this answer, the earth will move under your feet. The sky tumbling down. Beautiful subject matter. Does this make sense to you? It's on the newer side. Now, the beautiful subject matter is Carole King. Beautiful, of course, the hit musical centered around her songs and her life. We lost 32,928. Go get a second apple. Go back to the bus stop, because you all got schooled again. 2 on Broadway night before puzzle 5. They're dropping like flies, but we all, as we say in showbiz, on with the show. You know what I mean? Now it's time for puzzle 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, is it getting old? I'm gonna keep doing it even if it is. Now, some stories on Broadway are uplifting, some are deeper. So for puzzle 5, tell me this miserable topic. Miserable topic is your clue for puzzle 5. Now, I don't want you to feel too on your own here. So as the master of the house, tonight, let me help. A guy stole a loaf of bread and a whole country erupted. Who was he? He was Jean Valjean. That gives you a hint as to the first word there. Miserable topic. Did you see this movie? It's a movie too. Now that we're talking about the French Revolution, the historical event in the background of Les Mis, the musical, 14,901 are saying oui, oui. To that one right there, we lost 3,508 of you. See you at the barricades, buddy. There's empty chairs and empty tables, and you're one of them. Now it's time for puzzle 66, number 66. Okay, and Miss Saigon, Gigi, one of the dancers, she pulls a name from a hat and it's number 66. I don't know why I know that. Now, Broadway highlights some of the best dancing in the business as well. So for puzzle 6, Kickball Change Me, the name of this tuxedoed dancer. Tuxedoed dancer is your clue. Now, the naming of this dancer is a difficult matter, but I tell you that he must have 3 different names. It makes sense if you know the song. His manner is vague and aloof. You would think there was nobody shyer, but his voice has been heard on the roof while he was curled up by the fire. He's a magical dancer. Do you know this tuxedo dancer? He's the magical Mr. Mistopheles. Dun, 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 dun. 9,202 coming in with the answer. We lost 5,952. They're dropping like flies. And I see all my theater babies, my Broadway babies, we're right here. And I'm proud of you. We're gonna keep going. And I have some more great news, buddies. We are halfway through the game. It's intermission. Go get yourself a pack of Mike and Ike's for $27. Get the souvenir mug for your Diet Coca-Cola or whatever you want to do. You're in charge of you. You're the boss of you. I'm not the boss of you. Moving on to Puzzle 7, Brides for Seven Brothers. That one's not great. Now, there's lots of new musicals out there. Some of them are good, and after some of them, you might find yourself saying, it's a drag. It's a drag is the clue for Puzzle 7. Do you know what I'm talking about? Now, in this musical, Charlie, the main character's name is Charlie, doesn't want to take over his family's shoe business, and he meets some colorful characters. A gal named Lola changes his life, shows him that people are people. Underneath all of the paint and the clothing, we're all just people. It's a drag. Do you catch my drift? We're talking about Kinky Boots. Cyndi Lauper penning the music for this Broadway hit. 8,623 of you are stomping all the way through to Puzzle 8. 1,101 of you are getting stumped. Just plain old stomped. Stomped out by that question right there. Now, it's time for Puzzle Tonight at 8. That one is real bad. That's okay, though. Now, we're getting competitive tonight. We're losing a lot of folks as we keep playing, but we're not nearly getting as competitive as this. Musical rivalry. Musical rivalry is your clue for Puzzle Tonight at 8. Now, I know which side I'm on, because I like dancing more than I like violence, but some people say, when you're one of these all the way. And the other one is a sea beast, a beast of the sea. I mean, you better snap those fingers and do those high kicks, because we're talking about Sharks versus Jets. West Side Story. When you're a shark all the way. Is that how it goes? 7,606 of you snapping your way to the finish line, and 1,102 of you. How many bullets left, Chino? Enough for 1,102 of you? Enough for me? That's from West Side Story. Now it's time for Puzzle 925. That was a musical for a little bit on Broadway, 9 to 5. Now, some characters have silly names in musicals, and I like that, but I wouldn't be caught dead calling anyone this cutting nickname. Cutting nickname is the clue for Puzzle 9. And baby, this musical is dark. I've somehow never seen a full production of this musical in my life. That's strange, because I love Stephen Sondheim. It's a Stephen Sondheim joint. The story started out in the Penny Dreadfuls. The costume is usually pretty steampunk. It's about a guy with a pretty normal profession, but he's weird at it. You know what I'm talking about? The cutting nickname is Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Old Sweeney Todd. 7,188 of you are slicing and dicing your way further in the game. We lost 586. You got cut. You got cut, and now you gotta go. Time for Puzzle 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to prove our skills. That's from Beauty and the Beast. Now, Puzzle 10. Now, a lot of these kinds of shows are popping up lately, so for Puzzle 10, riddle me the name of this kind of tribute show. Tribute show is your clue. A bunch are popping out lately. We have one for Cher on Broadway right now. Carole King, Beautiful, is one of these. Donna Summer had one on Broadway. It was real fun. They take a bunch of hits and slap on a little story and they call it a day. It also references a way that people used to play music. Do you know this kind of tribute show? Have you seen one? We're talking about the old jukebox musical, buddies. Do you know what jukebox musicals are? 6,153 of you pumped extra quarters in that jukebox, baby, and you're doing all right. We lost 1,155. You ran out of quarters, and again, you don't got to go home. You just can't stay here. All right, now it's time for Puzzle 11 o'clock number. That's like the big number in the second act that wakes you up before the end of the show. There's so many talented theater artists out there, but few are as successful as this successful composer. Successful composer is your clue for Puzzle 11 tonight. Now, I grew up listening to these CDs. I truly did. He did Sunset Boulevard, Joseph. He did School of Rock, Jesus Christ Superstar, and he's a knight. He's a sir. He also did a couple musicals called Phantom of the Opera and Evita and Cats. Ever heard of him? He's a successful composer, a knight. We're talking about Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber. Just kidding, it's Andrew Lloyd Webber. 6,287 of you got that one right. 156. Where you been, baby? He's the best in the biz. He's been around for so long. He's truly probably one of the most iconic theater composers there is. And I can't believe I have to say this because I really am having a nice time. But this is our final puzzle tonight. Our final Broadway puzzle. Take one last glance at your playbill. Remember the understudy's name. I'm the understudy tonight, I guess. I'm the understudy on tonight. That's fun. Now it's time for Puzzle 12. I couldn't think of a thing for Puzzle 12. If you know a Puzzle 12 musical reference, find me on Twitter and let me know, because I couldn't think of any, and I tried. Now, we named all of those hits in the last puzzle, but sometimes, everyone has one that doesn't quite pass the muster. So for Puzzle 12, tell me this less successful Weber. Less successful Weber. I actually really loved it. This less successful Weber showcased some new technology, innovative ways of doubling characters and dancers. They also used that NFL over-the-field camera technology to help this superhero zoom through the night sky. You got what I'm doing? Now, of course, we're talking about Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. The less successful Weber, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. 4,680 of you got that one correct. And congratulations, buddies. You just won HQ Words on Broadway night. Congratulations. There's no people like show people. Walter Humett, the ominous skull. You got 22 cents, bucko. Congratulations. Sheeran Dog got 22 cents as well. That's a pretty terrifying thing. And sometimes you just can't read people's names when they win because they sort of reference a curse word. And this is a family-friendly program, ma'am. 22 cents to everyone. Congrats to everyone taking home some change tonight. Congratulations to all of our winners. And remember that if you didn't make it to the curtain call tonight, the more you play, the quicker and better you get at HQ Words. It is definitely a skill, and it's a skill you can definitely develop. So if tonight wasn't your night, I'm sure you're gonna crush it tomorrow. And great news, Words is live every day at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So tune in tomorrow and get wordy with it, because games are fun and theater is great. Now, it's always a highlight of my week getting to do this with you buddies. It truly is. And now is another good time to take a screenshot of me, okay? Here it comes. I've been Timothy Dunn this whole dang time. What do you do with your hands? Say hi to me on Twitter, send me your screenshots, send me all the pics of your cute pets. I really love looking at pictures of your dogs and your cats and everything, And please remember, it is cool to be smart, it is cool to be different, and it is cool to be kind to each other. I very much mean that. Take very good care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for supporting live theater. Happy Pride Month. Bye, buddies. Bye.